Thank you for joining our show for today. In this our show, what we do is discuss the things that matters in our societies, especially for this new generation. You know, what I do here is to represent the Generation Z. We are going to discuss about polygamy. In this time in life, polygamy is useless. It's not necessary. It's not important. I believe that there are times in life when polygamy was actually necessary, maybe because our forefathers, they needed more children. They needed helping hands in their different field of works, and most especially the fact that what they do then is mostly handwork and farming work. So I think then they had a need to, and the population is not that large, you know. That is what comes about, to my understanding. That is what comes about them getting married to many women and having many children. And it's even easy to feed your children then, because the only thing they think of is food, and the only thing that matters then is food. So my people, we want to reason this issue from the perspective of our time, our generation. Like, what's the need for second wife now? What's the need for third wife? What's the need for many wives? And the record we had is showing that wherever there is more than one wife, there are always problems in the family. And the population now is too much, my people. We should reduce hand in the rate we grow in population, because we are not creative people. Not that we don't have creative people, but we are not creating our things. How can we sustain our growing population? How? I'm telling you, our parents did that. What year, when? What was the factor they looked at before they decide to have many wives? There's one thing about having children. Our people think having children is all about going to hospital, have children, start answering Papa Emeka, Papa Onya. My dear, this is not where it ends. If you have a child, for instance, that child needs your attention physically, emotionally, and mentally. And now you have one. It's not enough. You have another one, making it two is not enough. You add another three is not enough. You keep having children, it's not enough for you. When will it be enough? How will you have time for all these children you are having? And at the end of the day, they will grow without their father's attention, their mother's attention, blah 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 attention. And you think it doesn't have effect on them? It does. So I don't think there is need for many wives. It doesn't make sense. It's just that, men, all these humanizer men, whenever they see anything in skirts, they want to penetrate. You know, that is not an excuse to have many wives. You are putting yourself in trouble, because many people right now cannot even handle one wife, cannot manage a family of one wife, and you are talking of family of 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know that some people's religion, kind of, even Christian religion, Muslim religion, kind of had that same in their history, same behavior and stuff like that. But that was then, for crying out loud. This is 2022, 21st century, for crying out loud. Why would someone in this 21st century decide to have many children? I mean, who is going to take care of them? They are going to end up anywhere, being mentally or emotionally broken. Who is going to take care of them? If to say, for me, the best you own nature if you want to reproduce, because it's a choice, is to reproduce someone that will replace you. That is enough for nature. If you people, like husband and wife, you reproduce two, meaning that you and your wife has brought out people to replace you when you leave this life. That's the best you can do for nation. Why do you need many children? I don't see any. So my people, I will never be in support of polygamy. Polygamy for me is for men that like to put here. They will tell you that one soup is not. If you meet this kind of men, it's always their slang, one soup is not enough. So they want to test egusi soup, you know, test obono, test ora, test onugbo, all these ones, you know. Onugbo is bitter now. They might, if you are not lucky, you go to test onugbo, so you go bitter, you know. There is no reason to have many wives. It doesn't make sense to me. The one you have, how far have you been able to, what much have you given them? It's not about money, for crying out loud. My generation is not asking for your money. This is not time to talk about money. Money is involved, yes, but what of the attention? What of your presence in their life? When will you have enough time to cover all these children you are bringing to this life? We need to use our sense and know that the people you are bringing to this life are human beings like you. You can't just come and you did not have any plan. You did not have any plan for the children. You just you have children, another one and poor people too, they do that one self. If na rich people, you feel say that person they are rich. Even if you are not getting your parents attention or whatever, or you are not getting their emotional support, at least you might be getting their financial support, and you find your emotional support somewhere else, which is still not easy. You understand? But poor man that is having follow rich people that are doing, you want to do. Do you come to this life to suffer? Meanwhile, I don't care about your own suffer. Whatever you suffer is not my business. But you, remember those children you are bringing out, they are going to become a problem to the society tomorrow if they are nowhere taken care of. They will become the problem to the society because you did not provide to them the necessary things, the basic things they need to become a perfect adult or a good adult or a well-doing adult. And at the end of the day, you start blaming the government. So we need to help ourselves. Polygamy for me is no, it doesn't make sense to me. So my people, that is it for now. And this is just our first episode, or kind of our beginning episode. We are going to be we'll be talking about it. And let's talk about it. What we do, we discuss them. All those hard things we discuss them with our own perspective. It's not always about what the old people did, what our past forefathers did, what the elders think. We have feelings too. It's not about elders all the time. What is the feeling of these children you are bringing into this life? How will they end up tomorrow? And the next thing tomorrow now, this kind of family where they have many wives, mothers, that is the kind of family that is always target of all these pulpit bandits, all these religious bandits, calling themselves anointed people of God or whatever they call themselves. Polygamous family are always their target. They will end up telling you that this child, which is your brother, your blood from this other woman, is the reason why you are suffering this and that. There is hardly a polygamous family you will go in Nigeria that is in unity. Check the families, all those families where they are polygamous. Most of the wives and mothers are not happy. Why? Because the attention is not complete. I thought the nature made it that is one woman, one man. And that's where we stand. And that's where I believe majority of our generation stand. So my people, my generation, I'm talking to you. Don't mind them. To marry one wife is like to climb, what's the name of that highest mountain? To marry one wife and carry one family. Forget the money you have. But do you know, for you to be able to provide and stand out for your family, to make a good family, is not an easy task. So why do you want to have 2, 3, 4, 5 families? It doesn't make sense. Don't mind them. Now suffer will conquer you. People, they get money, steal everything, marry many wives. At the end of the day, high BP will kill them. Look at young people, our sets don't they die of high BP. Why? Only one wife. Now you won't go carry many wives, conjoin. No, look them all. So my people, let's talk about it. We'll continue talking about it. All those things that matters to us. We'll talk about it the way it concerns us, the way we feel about it. So expect our other episode coming up. In our next episode, we will discuss about sex. We also have another episode where we will discuss about tattoo and dreadlocks and all these stuffs. Then we discuss about jobs, 2023 election, governance, and what a lot of things we are going to discuss in Let's Talk About It. To be getting our posts and our content, make sure you follow us, make sure you like our page, make sure you put on your notification button so that anytime we put up another content, you got to see it. Anytime we discuss about it, and go to the comment section, comment and say something about what we discuss. Let's see how you think. So my generation don't want to tolerate polygamy. We don't fancy polygamy. We are good with one beautiful wife. It's okay for us. That will give us beautiful children. That will have time for the children. Not one my brother there, my sister there. Some of them you won't grow up with your blood brother. Some of them will grow up with your blood sister. You become a distant brother, distant sister. We don't want things like that. What we want is one love, one family, one father, one mother. And if you decide that you don't want to marry, you stay. Instead of, it's not must to marry, by the way. So that is it for today. Please make sure you click your notification button and make sure you subscribe with our channel. And there are many other things coming up, especially the trending things, current trending things of the society. Thank you once again. My name is Chukwemeka Fryhite Ezenwa. I will be back. Follow us, share, and comment. Thank you. Bye. Have a pleasant day.